Relaying area information. I've got your back.
All right then. Commencing mission.
Beginning mission.
I have you! Your sin will be punished!
Such
malevolent.
Make contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Hound 2 made contact with secondary target
Your
and
sin
is
will
in
be
pursuit.
punished!
There's our target.
Hound 4 detected primary target and has entered combat.
Beginning search.
Hound 4 beginning such a well-executed mission. All that's left is to come home.
Very well. I shall accept your gratitude.
We're finished here.
We should think about heading home.
It's an honor to be able to help. Welcome back. It's hard to do anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't slow you down. Systems green. Ash concentration is safe. Begin mission when ready.
I'll do this my own way.
Beginning mission.
Unexpected large origami coming in quick. Entering the area now.
Northern Report! You aren't on the guest list.
Target bond confirmed broken. Response is stable. Don't take too long. Target silent. Confirmed eliminated. Excellent job.
Very well. I shall accept your gratitude. All right! We did it! Great work, team!
With all of your capabilities, you don't even need my support. I'm giving you my main dish at dinner tonight as a reward.
Ooh, this is gonna be our first Ashborn. He has like the coolest music. Actually, I think I can play it. There we go. This one? No. Hey Penny, it's Weiss in God Eater 3. Closest I could get her.
We have an emergency.
What is it?
Ash origami approaching from outside
It's one of
visual
my favorite
range.
games.
What? Again?
I also have a Nora
But we
made
just ran
because
into
there's a
one
hammer
like
in this
5
game.
seconds ago.
It's like they're being lured to us.
You could do Pyrrha pretty easily, even Blake.
It's turned toward us
Ruby's the
and it's closing in at
easiest.
high speed. It's coming
The
in
scythe
too
and the
fast.
sniper rifle are probably
Ma'am,
two of the best
what's
weapons
the
in this
plan?
game.
Return immediately.
What?
Biostactor function dropping rapidly. Vitals are
We're
critical.
about to fight our first
Someone
Ashborn,
get
which
them
is like
out.
the super
Damn it.
powered
What can we
versions
do?
of the enemies. Even though I'm like a million times stronger than this loser, I still have to take the L in the cutscene. But my sweet baby girl will show up and help me.
Huh? What? That response.
He's like probably the coolest boss
This
in
can't
this
be
game.
right.
He has one of the
Finn
best
is out there
battle
without any
musics.
gear.
And that's like the best character right there. Veem, everybody loves her. She's like half,
What is-
she's a humanoid
powerful bias
origami,
field
which
is
is what all
covering
the
the
monsters we
entire
fight
area.
are. But she's like, she's our daughter. She calls us mommy.
I'm
She's also
Healing?
OP AF.
Theme? What are you doing?
She's boofing us. Engage.
Wait. Is this... Engage?
Right, so let's choose.
Your sin will be terminated. Engage with being confirmed. Vitals are stabilized. Let it begin. Function of all members restored. This is incredible. Sin will be punished. How just happened?
Taking this thing down!
There's too much we don't know. That thing is an ash form.
Exactly. Sit down and watch.
Origami activation response detected. Watch for devour attacks. Engage has ended. Announcing an enemy bias field pulse. The Ash Origami is entering burst status.
Don't know what it'll do now. Be careful.
Nice try. Origami bonds broken.
How can you walk around the ashlands like this?
Limit the origami bonds broken. Your sin will be punished.
We're doing damage. Let's bag this Ash Origami. Now time.
Enemy is down. There's our chance. Right foot blocking. Oracle response clear. Ash Origami is silent.
Yeah!
Your sin will be punished. Please return to base now. Go to the medical ward for treatment.
Oh, that's why it was fucking messing me up. My battle camera was set to close range and that was bugging me. Those aren't gonna upgrade. Weiss is OB. I knew Game Plus like 8 times with this one character, so I made like 4 different characters on the same file.
Oh, welcome home. Wanna eat, hit the showers, do some lifting?
To be honest, I still find it shocking that you can defeat such enormous creatures as the Ash Origami. And with a single squad at that. I think it may be... No, it certainly is a world first. It almost goes beyond awe and into fear. Just what on earth are you anyway? And that doesn't even touch on Fiem's abilities. While I can't yet be certain, I can take an educated guess. She's a humanoid origami. An origami that has evolved to take on the form and characteristics of a human. There have been reports of such cases since the calamity, but all were discovered post-mortem. It's hard to believe we have a living specimen right here. It would seem that Gleipnir had some ulterior motive in disguising her as cargo. But we don't have enough information. Any discussion of it now would confuse things and lead to erroneous conclusions. Anyway, Fiem is Fiem. There's no reason to single her out or treat her... I think we have an understanding, yes?
We did it. Ah, my Vajra! I love Vajra. Still can't bring feet on. We'll bring Hulu. And... you.
We're laying. Got your back.
Have you? Are we all set? Gnaw them apart! I have you! Your sin will be punished!
Emergency situation. Unexpected large origami coming in quick. Entering the area now.
Reinforcements?
You are mine! Flutter away! Flutter away! Flutter away!
Origami moving toward the feeding ground.
Die already! Cower before me!
Your sin will be punished. Your chance. Origami almost silent. Mission successful. You really made 110%.
Mission complete! Great work! We should get out of here quickly.
We're waiting for you back home.
So that like evil laugh at the end there, that was Waze. I think I'm gonna switch to Nora. I don't play with hammers very much, so. Nora! We'll break his legs. We'll break his kneecaps off. No, Nora, no.
Welcome back. It's
I'm
hard.
gonna switch to Nora. Grace is fun, but the daggers are so overpowered. That combo is just way too good. Or we can play as RWBY. We're about the same spot. We'll play some Nora. We'll hit things with hammer. Nora. Nora's about the same spot as what was his. Oh, hey, same people. Okay, alright, lightning speed. Oh, okay, I have to look at. It's all lightning speed? Yeah, whatever.
distance green. Ash concentration is safe. Begin mission when ready.
Oh yeah! Let's do it!
Here goes.
Yeah.
No contact with origami yet, huh?
Spinny! Spinny!
Emergency situation. Unexpected large origami detected. Entering the operation area.
It never ends.
What a perfect target.
Merciful storm. Target bars confirmed broken. Origami is still going strong. Continue with caution. Origami bars broken. Excellent attack. Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now.
Oh, wowee! Keep your eyes open!
Die already.
Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami almost silent. Finish it off.
Well done.
Give them everything you've got!
Objectives accomplished. That was sheer perfection.
Wait, it's over already? Mission complete. Great work.
We're done here.
With all of your capabilities, you don't even need my support.
What's up, Ruby? Look, it's Nora. Yeah, I wanted to play God Eater, so I figured I'd stream it. I was playing Weiss earlier when Penny dropped in the stream, but Weiss is OP. Her daggers are really, really good, so I decided to play Penny, or to play Nora. I don't use hammers very much in this game, so it's different. I mean, I could go and show you Ruby if you want. My Ruby. This is Nora. Nora.
Welcome back. It's hard to do anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't slow you down.
Okay. I mean, Ruby's got my favorite setup in this game. It's like the most fun 2 sets of weapons to play with. Ruby's got them. She's got her own special playthrough because she was my first playthrough. Ruby. I've used the same call sign for Ruby throughout all 3 games. It's like a inside joke for me. Ruby, Reaper of Hearts. Oh yeah, she's all like, meh. Okay. Oh, I have other guns. That's cool. It's my strongest. Strongest safe. Inventory hunger. Restores HP on eating. She heals when she noms. Tempest. Can fire unlimited link burst rounds. Oh, alright, she's a team player. I forgot about that. Decent stamina cost. Let's see what loadout she's got. Divine Ice Dragon. Thunder and Ice Dragon. Inferno focused. Thunder focused. Because I use different weapons. I play her like Monster Hunter. So I have all of these different like loadouts for different weapons. Let's go kill something. Right? With the hair, and she's got an eye patch covering one eye. You can't see it because it's where her hair is. But there's gonna be a cool cutscene here, so. Because I'm gonna go fight my first Ashborn. But yeah, if you look, she's got an eye patch over one eye, where her hair covers her face. She's seen some shit, man. I mean, I could make her look more like RWBY, but I made this character before actually seeing the show. I just went Scythe and Sniper Rifle, and then when I watched the show, I went, lol, I already made the character. I think her first name was different, but her call sign was Reaper, and I went Scythe because scythes are dope.
We have an emergency!
What is it?
Ash Origami approaching from outside visual
And
range.
Sniper Rifle.
What?
Who doesn't like
Again?
Sniper Rifle?
But we just ran
It's
into one like
ironically that
5
it's exactly
seconds
what
ago.
It's like they're
RWBY
being
from
lured to
RWBY.
us.
No.
Well, when I played
It's
God Eater
transformed
1,
us and is closing in at high speed.
or it was like,
It's
first one I
coming
played
in
was
too
2.
fast.
And I went
What's
Scythe
the plan?
in that
Return
game
immediately.
because scythes are dope.
What?
And then Sniper Rifle because I liked the long range. I named her RWBY because I was going to go for a red color scheme, so I just named her RWBY.
Someone get them out!
And then her call sign was Reaper
What can we
because she
do?
used the scythe. And then after watching RWBY, I went, lol, I pretty much made the same character. She's just edgy instead of cute. But you'll see, her moves are really cool. The scythe is super fun. She's not nearly as tough as my other 2 files. Because I took her first playthrough and then remade, and then made the
This
other
can't
ones.
be right. Fena's
this
out there
game is
without
so
any
worth
gear.
it. It's super fun. And like, you like Monster
Nice.
Hunter, and this is like
A
easy Monster
powerful
Hunter.
bias field is covering the entire area.
Because you always get to bring a team of 4 when you go out and kill things.
Healing?
You're never by yourself.
Theme?
Almost rarely.
What are you doing?
And that's your sweet baby girl. It's like Code Vein's easy Dark Souls. It's all in the same universe. This is like anime
Wait.
Monster Hunter.
Is
While
this
Code Vein is anime Dark Souls.
engage?
This guy's stupid. And that's funny. See if I can remember how to fight with my fucking weapons. I haven't used scythes in a long time.
There's no mistaking it.
Sneaky
Engage with theme confirmed. Vitals have stabilized. Gallark function of all members restored. This is incredible.
What the hell just happened?
Hilda, we're taking this thing down.
There's too much we don't know. That thing
I
is
have
an
to do both.
Ashborn.
Exactly. Sit down and watch.
Target is
Yep.
activated. Round 1. Watch your surroundings.
How can you walk around the Ashlands like this?
I can't help myself.
Target knocked down. Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now.
Nearly held one. Right there. This is almost done. Wonderful. Right there. Strike. Watch for devour attacks.
Danger! I didn't
Anomaly and enemy bias field pulse.
know.
The Ash Origami is entering burst status.
We don't know what it'll do now. Be careful. We're doing damage. Let's back this Ash Origami.
Hit it now. Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami. Oracle response clear. Ash Origami
That's a
is
sweet
silent.
combo. It's a dash square combo followed by an air triangle. And it, when I'm in burst, it goes
Please
up
return to base
and
now.
then down.
Go to the medical ward for treatment.
Oh yeah, that's like the best boss song in the whole game. It's called Nemesis. It's fucking a banger. And it's only for this Ash Origami. It's the only one that plays it. I just love how the girl holds her scythe at the end of the battle, like when you're standing. She like cuddles it. Easy clap. This is a good face picture of her. She looks she always looks bored because she's just too damn good. I know. I could make her look like RWBY if I want. I mean, yeah, that's the basic non-elemental scythe, so it's good against everything, and it's really tough. It's my strongest, highest attack power scythe. But I'll go and I'll show you some of my scythes. One second.
Oh, welcome home.
I can make her
Wanna
look
eat?
cool.
Hit the showers? Do some lifting?
But like, so it's like, see, scythes are up on the top, so it's like, that's the main scythe. And then, this is my ice scythe. This is an ice electric scythe. When did I get this? Huh. It's a fire scythe. It's a straight up lightning scythe. Straight up divine. That's the bottom element. Is divine. Divine ice. Right, and then my guns. So I have the gray head, which is like, it's a ice sniper rifle. This is a divine sniper rifle. Non-elemental. It's really cool. It's kind of buggy. Fire sniper rifle and lightning sniper rifle. It's like a railgun. And then my shield. Everybody gets a shield. But here, like, I can go. I mean, that's kind of right. Wait, that one. I don't know. Maybe that one. What about this one? I'm gonna make my shield color actually red. So she'll have a reddish tinge to her hair. Because you can't do tips. And then the eye patch. You can see the earrings. These. Fortunately, the scars aren't like ones that are good for our girl. And I can kick over the blush. Just nothing, just normal. I like the head. I like the hair clip. over there. That's more Ruby. And then see what I got for looks. So, I could do school. Take it there are no scars for waste. Yeah, there's no I ones. I looked. That was unfortunate. There's a way to kind of give her the jacket. Her cape. Like this. With the white. Yeah, that's why I like the jackets. The jackets wins. Pretty jacket. See, you give her the red shirt with the black jacket. Gloves. Clear stuff. Uniforms. That kind of works. You want like a grungy looking Ruby. I mean, I think this is like almost her snowboard look, right? This one with this like that, and then you give her like jeans or pants. Do I have the red jacket? I think I have. Up here, I have like the default look, but it's no skirt. It bugs me. I mean, I use this one for a little bit because it kind of gives her a cape. So I'll go this. I'll go with the red skirt. As I have. Don't. Go for the cape one. Alright. So this look like that. I mean, it's closer for me. I mean, I could go for a more matching bottom. I mean, I believe I've got. Guess we could do that. So, left hand. No, bottoms. Yeah, those are just short pants. Oh yeah, Fenrir uniforms. Put in a jacket. Blood Sentinel? Yeah, that's what the top is. It's that's blue, that's green. Or I guess the white boots. Oh yeah, which one uses that? Beast. Kinda like that. Kinda matches the grunge. I already have that one. So I don't need to. Okay. I'll just go equip the beasts. I have that. I have the one at the bottom already made, so I just go over with it. Find it. Beasts. There we go. That's about as Ruby you're gonna get. I mean, without looking like school, I could put her in like her school uniform. You could probably
To
do
be
her
honest,
casual
I
look.
still find it shocking that you can
You
defeat such
don't
enormous
always have to have
creatures
the
as the
cape.
Ash Origami. And
Like
with a
the
single,
weapon is what
I
really
think
makes it
maybe-
awesome. It's the fact that you
No,
can literally
it
have her
certainly
weapon
is a
set
world
up.
first.
It's a scythe. It's also a sniper rifle.
It almost goes just what on earth are you anyway?
She's
And that
the
doesn't even
best.
touch on Fiend's abilities. Well, I can't yet. She's a humanoid an origami that has a. There have been reports of. It's hard to believe we have a living specimen. It would seem that Gleipnir had, but we don't have enough
You
information.
can do Blake too. You can
Any
even get
discussion-
Kadirs
Anyway, Fiend
as
is
an
Fiend.
hair
There's
accessory.
no reason to single her out
So you
or
could do
treat her
Blake
differently
Breeze,
from
and
the
then
rest of
there's
the crew.
dual swords you could use if you wanted.
I think we.
I always liked scythes, and sniper rifles are awesome, so it was almost like an easy decision when I started this game. Let's go fight some stuff. That's the Rubers. Oh yes, Vajra. I love Vajra. Vajra the best. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna bring Doo-Doo. Do you have any friends? You do have some friends. Two Japanese friends who are absolutely cracked. We don't need like, oh, we'll bring the two swords, yeah. Ages, man, ages. I've had this game a long time. I've had the second one longer, but as soon as I could get this game, I bought it. I've had it on my Xbox a long time. I've probably played the story 4 or 5 times now. On several different characters kind of deal. Just because it's so much fun to play. I mean, there's an extensive endgame, plus an online and a multiplayer deal, plus co-op. Oh, I forgot what her
Relaying
girdles look
area
like.
information.
So
I've
yeah,
got your
those
back. Hounds moving
Owie,
out.
you can use those
Let's
kind of
end this
weapons
quickly.
for Blake if you wanted.
All right then. Nimbus made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. It boils inside me.
Well, God Eater's always had a huge fan base.
Dive!
And yeah, because it's got
Round one.
literature and anime
Most is almost
as
gone.
well as games. Plus, Code Vein is technically part of the same universe. No, it's gonna have to be next week.
Keep your eyes open, even if there are no enemies around.
Let's set everyone to murder
New
things on
tactics
sync.
transmitted. All
And
members,
I want you
prioritize
guys
eliminating
to just
origami.
run around and look for
Scout
bad guys,
around.
please, while I
Cutting
need-
a path.
Okay, got it.
Target located. Destroy. Hound 3 detected primary target and has entered unexpected large origami detected.
My favorite
Entering the
origami.
operation area.
All right, come on over.
Oh,
Hound
Vajra
3
is so cool.
made
He's a big
contact with
angry
secondary target and is in pursuit.
Yes.
Origami bonds broken.
So what you saw me doing there, that's my ground special
I want
move.
them to hurt me a little
I
at
do
least.
this, and then I bring it down. The rake is my burst art. It does massive damage and it breaks. So since he was on the ground, I literally just kept raking my scythe along him. No, well, my gear is like way upgraded, so things die a lot faster. I mean, there's no such thing as hard mode in this game. There isn't like a difficulty mode. I mean, there's challenge modes for like when you get later where you have to have good gear or you're going to get destroyed. We're talking 8 people, like real people, raid boss type monsters.
Welcome back. It's hard to do anything in the Ashlands,
And then
but
there's
it
like
doesn't slow
super
you.
ash origami at the end game that require like upgraded gear and stuff. Cause like I'll show you. So you see my scythe. So you see the abilities on it down at the bottom in the middle screen there. So it's like those do things. So like increase melee attack according to level. Exchange. Use stamina to reduce OP cost according to level. Triple column. Increase maximum link burst rounds. Do stamina. And then like these. Increase drop rate of abandoned god arcs active from level 5. This is like you get full burst when one of your same sex allies die. Like stuff like this. Like takes a lot. Like check my shield. I mean, this one. Right. So auto guard is really busted. Yeah, so auto guard automatically guards attacks when possible. If you're not attacking, you automatically guard. On Weiss, here I'll go show you. Weiss has a skill on her shield that has a 360-degree automatic guard, or 360-degree guard field, coupled with auto guard. So as long as I'm not attacking, I'll guard every attack on me if I'm just running around. Here, I'll go show you. I'll go show you my toughest character, which is currently Weiss. Also her title, Elegant Ice Dragon. Plus there's like all your companions, all your NPCs that you have on in your ship. There's like special quests for each of them, and then they get tougher, and then you can like level up their skills. Like there's a lot of RPG elements that you don't really see. Please. So yeah, so her weapon has follow-up Vanquisher and Bind, okay? So what that does... This much value. Resist killing blows. Increase link burst rounds. Reduce stamina cost while guarding. And I automatically guard. So this is the one. Increases chance to inflict debuffs with a short blade according to level. Alright, now. Follow-up attack. Increase attack by 2% per level against down targets. Vanquisher, which is on my knife as well. Increase attack by 1.5% per level when fighting multiple enemies. Grants melee attacks +1 bind effect per level. Right, and then I've got a level 10 health, level 5 Oracle, which is what your ammo is. Athlete reduces stamina. what's on my gun. So, because I only use girls, so same sexualities. If any of my teammates die, I get full burst, maximum stamina, auto guard, automatically guard attacks when possible. Fortification enables guarding attacks from all directions. These two are absolutely busted together. But like, she's got lots of cool weapons. Sword, bunch of different swords. Well, these are daggers. I got a great sword. I have some hammers. Spear. I have a scythe. I got some of the dual blades. Hey. These are really cool, the hoops. And then she uses an AR, just a blah 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 blah. But we'll go fight something else. Have to find someone. Someone wants to talk. What? So, that's her casual voice. Kids. Yeah. Boss lady?
We'll soon be
Yep.
arriving at our port, Chrysanthemum. It's only been a short while we've worked with you, but we appreciate your help.
Oh yeah, things are gonna get fun for Weiss.
You'll be paid what you're owed for your services, so don't worry.
I gave her such a great voice. She's
Friends
so
are
cocky.
hard to come by, but if we're still alive,
like an
then we'll
evil
see each other
laugh.
again.
It's great.
You are aware that your ownership rights remain in the possession of Port Pennywort? The port may be gone, but that doesn't invalidate the contract. We have just received an official request to return you from the Governor of Pennywort. Gleipnir will be mediating the delivery from Port Chrysanthemum to Port Pennywort.
Yeah, that's not. I don't want to.
I'm afraid that's not possible. It's the way of the times we're in. When things are chaotic, you need to stick to the rules. We will fulfill our contractual obligation to transport Fiend to Gleipnir. I imagine your contracts will be revised and you'll find work at new ports. So this deal between us will... So, please.
Yeah, except things aren't gonna work out that way, trust me. I don't wanna go back to being slaves. At the beginning of the game, you're no better than slaves. Like, once you get here, you're like free to roam around and do whatever you want. Back when your home port, you were in a cell and your arms were bound and you were only allowed freedom when you were out killing things. So it's like, you see these. So Crimson Ashland missions, those are like endgame. These will unlock special cosmetics and stuff, but they're hard. Extra episodes are like essentially expansions, but none of that stuff you have to pay for. This is also endgame content, special missions, also endgame content. Like, a lot of this stuff, you gotta beat the story before you can really do any of it. But the story's so good, I keep going back. Oh, can I bring Fiend now? I can't bring Fiend. Gotta bring my baby girl. You pleased to see I got her full name in, Ruby? And obviously her call sign's Ice Queen, because that just makes the most sense. I couldn't get all of Nora's name in, because it's too long. You can get Ruby Rose, it'll fit. When I made Ruby, I hadn't even seen the anime. But Nora Valkyrie won't fit, and neither will Blake Belladonna. But you could just use Belladonna as her call sign.
Revealing area information. I've got your back.
Are we all set?
We go? Theme made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Unexpected medium origami detected. Entering the operation area.
Gotta keep cool at times like this.
Origami is down. Enemy orbital response is stable. Don't take too many chances.
Looking good. That looked like it.
Flutter away. Good job. Mission successful. Give a report once you get home.
All right, we did it. Good job. Good work,
This
team.
setup is
Let's go
really
home.
strong. I don't even use my gun,
With
honestly.
all of your
I just
capabilities,
stabbed
you
it.
don't even need my support.
I mean, normally I don't give last names to my characters in games like this. I mean, it was RWBY in God Eater 2, it was RWBY in God Eater 1, and the call sign was always Reaper, so... It was only until I, like, realized I could make other characters and started making, seeing what I could make. Because, for the most part, I was always just running the same character. I mean, RWBY in God Eater 2 for the longest time was a cat girl because I had cat ears. And she dressed as Asuna for a while, I believe, from Sword Art.
That was a heck of a fight. I'm giving you my main dish at dinner tonight.
Can I fight the other ones down here? Sweet. I could probably do it by myself, but where's the fun of it? Teammates don't get AP if you bring them. I like this art.
Instruments read normal. Go ahead and begin the operation.
Here goes.
Are we all set?
This is like Weiss's jam, man. Everything's frozen.
Keep your eyes open,
Go
even
murder.
if there are no enemies around. All members, prioritize eliminating origami.
Okay, understood.
I'll take a look around. Hound 3, beginning search.
Agreed.
Yeah, we'll tell them to spread out.
I order you to scout.
I
Roger.
order you to scout.
Attack now!
Boys. I order you to
Keep your
scout.
eyes open, even if there are no enemies around. Theme, detected primary target and has entered combat.
Agreed.
Theme,
Genevieve,
made
eat
contact
their
with
cheeks.
secondary target and is in
You're
pursuit.
absolutely nutty.
Agreed.
This is an emergency. Unexpected medium origami detected. Entering the operation area.
Rejuvenation! They do not expect me.
Target spotted.
Hound 4, detected primary target and has entered combat.
Agreed.
Target activating. Hound 1, watch your surroundings.
Poor guy.
Excellent attack. Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now.
You got skill.
Objectives accomplished.
Up to this.
Your sin will be punished. No mercy for the wicked.
That
We're
voice.
done
No
here.
mercy for the wicked.
With all of your capabilities, you don't even need my support.
So the way Weiss
Gnaw
is
them
set,
apart.
the little A thing,
Your sin will be
devour 4
punished.
times, and then all my burst starts do more damage. So that little like swoop combo that I keep doing does just like it just melts because I leave a dot effect afterwards with this down slam, and the up has like a tornado effect or something. It's really cool. And then I have a dash move that's a lunge because it works perfectly for Weiss. It's a stab. As close as I get to a rapier. I mean, this specific dagger kind of looks like a rapier anyways.
We are now arriving at the port's underground
Oh.
entrance.
Get some story. Oh, and I'm dressed perfectly for this. Weiss is all cash in her jacket and skirt. This is a port. This is the Hilda's port. The person we've been riding around with. This is her home. It's pretty tight. It's all nice and stuff, and she doesn't treat her ages like
So
crap.
this is Hilda's port. Awesome.
It is fairly pleasant, isn't it?
Oh, look! The seeds we planted are starting to come up, ma'am.
My, time really does fly, doesn't it?
Whoa! Are those real strawberries?
Ichigo. Are those real strawberries? What an age? So people live underground for the most part because the outside
nice to be
world
home.
is dangerous and ash storms will destroy
Did you bring
everything
presents?
if they hit. So people live underground to
Nothing
avoid
again?
the
You're
origami,
so
which are the
forgetful,
monsters,
ma'am.
and the ash storms,
Got you.
and all that
Ta-da!
nonsense. Because
Here
the
you are.
world is just a terrible, terrible place. It's like the
Wow,
worst
this is
post-apocalyptic
great. Oh,
setting you can get
thank you.
because
You're the best, ma'am.
How do you
Weird.
find this kind of stuff?
monsters have sprung up
Good
out of
instincts.
nowhere and just eat anything.
Things circulate.
And
They eventually
only-
surface,
only-
even if you can't purchase
The only
them
way to
openly.
hurt them is with a god eater who has
Wow.
their cells
You're
infused
pretty in
into
the
them
know.
using the bracelet.
For an adult.
Compared to some, perhaps.
Okay, everyone. Over here. Okay. Anything fun happen while I was gone?
But people find a way.
You should have seen what he did. It was so funny. I told you not to tell. I'm gonna tell her about you.
I had no idea there were any ports like this.
It took longer
So,
than
yeah,
I
the
expected
port
to come
we
this
were
far,
in,
but
we were in a
this
prison.
place is my pride and joy. It means everything to me.
Hilda, you're taking in orphans, aren't you?
That I am. Though not all of them are here because of that. There are kids like Lulu here, too.
Lulu's port.
I would
She
like
was
to
pretty
have her
much
working
a
here
weapon.
as well.
They treated us
Someday.
treated ages as weapons, and they experimented on them, and they were expendable.
Yeah. It would be great if the kids from our port could stay here too.
That's not possible, Hugo. As it stands right now, your port contracts are still legally binding, and that includes all of the children.
Yeah, I understand. It's just that I saw all this and, you know.
Sure,
Hugo.
We're protagonists. Things work
But
out.
we've got our own path to walk.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hilda.
I mean, God Eater 3 has some
For
of the
showing me all of this.
rough starting because ages are treated worse. God Eater 2 and 1, you're a God Eater for the like Fenrir. You're like for the military. You're funded. Well, the first one you're just the normal God Eater for the military. The second one you're like a special elite squad of God Eaters for a specific branch. And that game gets fucking crazy. But this one, ages were meant to deal with the ash storms, and for the most part, treated like slaves. It's pretty sad. It's a big oof. What am I supposed to talk to? They could have a head kid. Like it's really big. Oh, seriously. She's adorable, man. Theme like really makes this game just enduring because she's like your little girl and she follows you around and stuff. Now the other games
Hilda's pretty
It's
impressive.
the first game where you have like someone that like an NPC that follows you around.
I think I'm beginning to understand what it means to have a port of your own. Honestly, it's a bit of a
Maybe I'll
shock
go and play Nora and
seeing all of
2.
this.
Some other time, stream that, show the difference.
Whoa, just hear me out. The first thing we need to do is gain our freedom. That's the issue. I was thinking of taking a gamble.
You've got this crazy plan.
The world is made up of rules and contracts. We just need to squeeze in there. We can use our unique talents as leverage. If we've got the tools, we can work. Just stand there and look tough. You are my right hand. Right. Then we better get...
He's got this fucking just absolutely banana plan where he's going to lure an Ash Origami and then make a deal with like the Admiral of Gleipnir that if we kill this thing, we get freedom. Lol. This is crazy ass thing. Okay, so that's not that tough. This is. I mean, this is easy. I don't even have to do anything in this quest. Watch, I'll go in, tell everyone to look around, and kill things on sight, and then I'll just run around and loot, and they'll kill all the bad guys. I don't need these base monster ability parts, so I don't care if they disappear after they die.
Team infiltration confirmed.
Kill
Use
everything on
appropriate
sight.
caution.
Well, let's move.
Heading out. Fiend made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Murder. I'm going this way.
So that's where you were. Hound 3 detected primary target and has entered combat. Good job. Mission successful. Give a report once you get
They don't need
home.
my help.
We're finished here.
Indeed. I am a goddess of victory.
Please.
Can we head home
I'm a
yet?
goddess of victory.
Don't
You didn't do
forget to
anything,
check
bro.
for useful
You just ran
items.
around and picked up loot. I am a goddess of victory. God Eater 2 has the best bullet customizations. You can literally make your own bullets and they do their own things. It's
Oh, welcome back. That fight left me.
cut you off. Let's go. Control systems. Let's go murder this thing. Oh yeah, she's this. Alright, let's go put our dress on. Oh yeah, I'll show you this was my starting costume for Waze because we didn't have nice clothes. And when we got here, she found the dress and the casual outfit.
Well, it's good to be working with you
Go
again
murder
today.
stuff.
What's wrong? You sound a bit down.
I'm a little sad that this could be our last mission. Be sure to come back safely, okay?
We promise. Amy, we're all moving forward. There's nothing to be sad about.
Hugo. Right. We're counting on you. Theme made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I'll take a look around.
Your
Round
sin
3.
will be punished.
Beginning search.
Agreed. Flutter away. Flutter away.
Round 4. Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Love that dodge.
I'll protect you. Round 1. Your status running out.
These things used to be so annoying. They're such a pain in the ass to play early game because they thought
Enemy movements are slowing.
attacks.
Getting offensive now. Target bond complete.
Gnaw them apart.
Those Chiyus. Chiyus
No
are like
responses nearby.
they're the first
Objective
monsters that
completed.
here I haven't worked on your
Thanks for
gear
everything.
much, they will beat your ass.
The pleasure was ours. Hugo, is
They're like
something the
martial
matter?
arts chickens.
No, don't worry
It's
about
really
it.
strange.
Returning
They
to
get all
base.
punchy and they have like wind attacks. You always gotta fight one, and it's depending on the timing. Sometimes it's like, oh no, we have to blah 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 take out blah blah blah. Got it, sure you gotta like fight that plus the electric alligator monster on the same mission, and your team splits up and inserts from different parts of the map, and you're like, what is going on right now? Second one's probably the better game, but this one has the better combat. It's more smooth. Because in God Eater 2, you can only equip one, like, they call them blood arts in the second game. Well, one burst art at a time. While this one, you can equip 3, one for each motion. So an air move, a ground move, and a step move, which is like when you do an attack when you do a dash. God Eater 1 has like passive ones too. It's even nuttier. But God Eater 1 is probably the hardest. God Eater 2 is harder than this. This game is easy. It's not.
Please, I'm begging you.
I mean, and you play Monster Hunter, so
Look me in the eye,
you'll be
Hugo.
fine.
Doing this would mean entering into a contract with the governor of
you like
Pennyworth
RPGs,
for
so
the
once you figure out the
exclusive
weapon
use
stuff,
of Hugo and the
once you,
other
like,
ages.
start playing.
I'm
There's a
afraid
bit
I
of
don't see
grinding,
a
and
chance
there's a
of winning
store.
here.
There's a
Even
special
if
merchant that
negotiation
shows up
worked,
that you can
the
buy
sum demanded by your port would be
skills that you
astronomical.
put on your items,
You
and
must
any
have
plus
realized
skills
that
will
before you
raise the
even
level of your
asked,
weapon.
Hugo.
Giving them the
get, like, a
information
skill that
collected on the
does
course
whatever,
we cleared
has
for
a
you
+1
should
to
be
it,
enough to cover
Or
whatever fee they want.
those will level up your weapon.
Or if not
Now
that,
I have weapons that are
you
at
can
level
always
50.
take it out of what you owe us for our work.
And is that it? Of course, you did open up a route for us. However, it wasn't your group working alone that got it cleared. We do understand each other, right?
Yo, Keith!
How about if we threw this in, ma'am?
Analysis of the ash origami? When were you able to do this?
Here. Everything I could find relating to Baron and the acceleration trigger is recorded in these documents.
This is...
We're gonna grow up and work for you, Hilda. Even if it doesn't taste good, we'll clean our plates and get big and strong.
You sweet kids.
I know it's not enough, but I'm sure you know that we are 100% serious. We are willing to work to win our future. Just like you built yours.
Man, what do you think? I admire the sentiment,
You
but...
want us to stay. You know you do.
Hilda, listen.
We do
You
all
really
the
do
hard
need
lifting
us.
around here.
Well, you need our friend and their ability at least.
What do you mean?
Fime's presence is attracting ash origami. You know it is.
When did you...
So, she is. If you continue with this job, you'll literally be carrying that risk with you. Right now, the only people in the world who can face off against ash origami are our friend and us.
I see. So that's what you're touting as your real value in this deal?
The fact that we
We can
murder
be
Ash
your
Origami,
shield if
no
it
one
costs
else
us
can,
everything.
Everyone else dies
In
'cause we're the
exchange,
best.
you only have to give us a chance.
There's no guarantee that you'll always be able to handle the ash origami. Your reasoning relies
Girl.
on the assumption
Girl.
that you'll
Yeah.
survive, that your hope
don't
and
understand
determination
how
will carry you through this. That is a risky investment.
We'll win, even if it kills us. Just give us the chance.
I can't do that.
Hilda!
Dying isn't an option.
Huh?
You have to survive until we complete our contracted delivery of Fime. With that as a prerequisite, I will accept a contract with you. As collateral, I'll place the children who are unable to fight into my orphanage.
You'll...
From here on out, I will be the client of your contract. Consider me a patron, if you will, my idealistic hounds.
We did it. I'm gonna switch over to God of Gear 2 and show you
Yeah,
that game
I'd call that a deal.
and how different of a feel it has compared to this one. Like this one's kind of got a gloom to it because God Eaters are in a rough place. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll show you real quick. So this is what I was talking about. Vagrant Merchant Hope. So she always has rare shit. So she's always got rare items that you can buy. Also, she always has random mats. She also has burst control units, which do all sorts of different things. Outfits. So she's, and then these. Yeah. So these are the skills, right? You can buy level 5 ones are the best ones, but you can buy them from her. Here, just one sec. The stream might pause for a sec, but I'm gonna switch to God Eater 2.